Hi. I just wanted to show off my new file effects, which I'm very proud of. Um, Everybody say hello to Mr. Kendall. Um, this is a stunning organizer. It is made of this really lovely, very natural feeling leather. It's got a very strong leather aroma. Um, it looks and feels like something. I mean, it's very, it's just a very nice, high quality piece. And I don't know what else to say about it right now. It is, like I said, it's a very natural feel to it. It doesn't feel like it's got any kind of a plastic coating over the leather to protect it, which most of them do. I definitely know one thing I never liked about my Malden was that the leather definitely feels like it is some kind of an artificial. Um, it's just some kind of a coating that's not supposed to be there, and it's also it's very you can see how reflective it is and everything. Whereas this is really quite matte. It's so it's very different. I really like this brown. Um, it really does it. I rode horses when I was a kid, and this definitely just sort of um, evokes the tack room or something. And I'm hoping it'll just, I mean, I think it will age really nicely too because it doesn't have any kind of an artificial coating on it that's going to scratch. Little marks that the leather gets are just going to become character marks and probably can get rubbed out with some saddle soap or something. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, the Malden, which is for sale on eBay, and if you want to know where to find it, just drop me a comment or something. I'm actually shipping it out. Whoever buys it is just going to get the entire brand new insert that came with the Kendall. I didn't need any of this stuff, so I just popped it all in here, figuring the new person might have need for it. So now they've got a complete 2012 week on 2 pages, note paper, to-do sheets, financials, um, the alphabetical index, address sheets. Um, but anyway, this is a really nice, don't get me wrong, this is a really nice binder. It's definitely high quality. It looks really nice. I mean, I got a lot of compliments on this from everybody. Um, I had a couple of beefs with it. It's, first of all, it's like way too soft and squishy to me. I mean, it's like, this thing, it's not self-supporting, and I carry these around at work all day, and someone starts talking to me, and I realize I've got to flip it open and start writing something, and it was just bendy enough that it's hard to write on. It's fine if it's laid out on your desk. It lays flat. It works, but just for that out on the go, it was definitely a little too floppy for me. Um, the pen loop here, which did get a little bit scuffed from one of my shirt clips, I guess, and one of my pens. This pen loop is a strange size. It's small pens. Do I have one around here? I feel like I do. Like, this is a fairly regular size pen. And it's just plainly like it's too small to fit. My Lamy is definitely too, like, just doesn't fit at all, and so there was the only way to carry this with me was to tuck it into my bag with me, and I do carry my bag around a lot, but not all the time. So, um, and the fact that I could only carry one writing utensil, and I really like to have a proper pen and um, something erasable. So right now in here, and since I've got 2 pen loops in this guy, and they're both elasticized, so they can fit small pens, big pens. I've got my Lamy here. This is inked up with brown ink, which I love, and I've got a Frixion point here. It's smaller. It's a smaller barrel than the Frixion ball that we typically get in the U.S. I found this at the Japanese stationery store in New York City. Um, I actually am gonna. I think I'm gonna try to find a good um, mechanical pencil. I think that's gonna be the solution here. The Frixion is actually really nice. I love it. It writes really nice, although the black is very gray, but it writes really nicely. It's a nice, smooth pen. Um, it's not too expensive, and they seem to last a reasonable length of time. But the fact that your writing can just disappear is kind of a no-go for me. I really do. I love part of the appeal of writing stuff down for me is that I can look back and I can find it. Um, and I've changed platforms and electronic stuff enough to know that I can't always look up. Like, I mean, had, I've lost so much correspondence that was email because, just machines went away and I didn't even realize the stuff wasn't backed up on the server or whatever. So I kind of like the paper. I like that it will last. And so the Friction's a little bit out for me. Definitely useful though for certain tasks. So um, anyway, so that's kind of just a little. I mean, just a brief look at my Kendal. I mean, it's just gorgeous to look at. I do have a zip pocket in the back. I haven't figured out a good use for it. It's just got some coin in it now. I tucked my bills are in this outer pocket here. Um, I've got ID cards, bank cards here, my Crane and Company buff colored note cards with envelopes here, which I use all the time. Um, but this is the Kendal. I love it, and I think it's kind of sad that they discontinued this because it is really gorgeous, and I don't think that the Holborn, which I think is supposed to replace this, is as nice. So there's my little review.